there's a lot of talk at the moment about sort of bank collapses and things like that. But until you understand how the system works, you realise the major banks, they're never going to let them collapse, because if they collapse, the whole system would collapse, because they have created 97% of the money, the debt, the currency available. So they'll never let the banks collapse. The smaller banks might collapse, but the main sort of banks won't collapse. They can't let them collapse, because if they collapse, the whole system collapses. The only way the banks will collapse if they change the system. So if they went to a CBDC sort of, coin or whatever it is, then they'd let them collapse. But in the current system, they can't collapse. So when you have all these people fearing going, oh, all the banks are going to collapse. No, the little banks will collapse, but the major ones, they cannot collapse. That's why they always bail them out. They have to, because they're propping up the system. If they were to go down, the whole system goes down with them. So, the only way the banks collapse is if the system itself collapses. So if the government's changed to a new, digital coin, then yes, those banks will collapse, because they want them to collapse, because that's part of the old system. But while the old system is still in place, those big major banks will never collapse. Many small ones will, but the major ones can't, because they're propping up the whole system itself. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.